back. Now, in the wake of a monkeypox case recently coming to light, in fact, monkeypox cases rapidly increasing in some countries, the centre has alerted the National Centre for Disease Control and ICMR to keep a close watch on monkeypox situation. According to sources, government has asked to send samples of symptomatic travellers to the National Institute of Virology in Pune. Monkeypox passes from infected animals to humans. Cases of monkeypox have previously been seen only among people with links to Central and West Africa. But in the past week, cases are rapidly increasing in Europe and North America. Let me, in fact, welcome on the broadcast Dr. Ishwar Gilada, consultant infectious diseases, who's joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you very much, Dr. Gilada, for joining us. First off, you know, the way the monkeypox seems to be spreading, it was earlier in a very limited location in the world, but now we are seeing it spread to other countries as well. How concerning would you say that is?
See, Avni, thank you very much for having me on the show. This is the era of viral infections because we could conquer bacteria with antibacterial, fungus with antifungal, parasites with anti-parasites. So last 30, 40 years, we are seeing more and more viral infection. And it's a era where man proposes, God disposes. Will be dying of either infection, natural course, or some kind of comorbidities which are habitual. And therefore, there will be some or the other infection coming. The more concerning is the fact that newer cases in Europe, they have no African connection. So they are being spread in Europe itself. So if we had a concern of that people coming from Western Africa or Congo, we should be particular. I think that is not going to be the case. We should be watchful. The second thing is that just having a thermal scanner that has not proved any way for COVID also. People having fever will take just paracetamol and come. Here you need to see two important things, which are pathognomonic for this monkeypox virus. Fever is there, of course. But secondly, there are pox marks, there are blisters, there are skin lesions, and lymph gland enlargement, which is there almost in 100% patients. So 100% patients will have three things. Fever, pox marks, or lymph enlargement, and personally the person would be having difficulty in swallowing or odynophagia.
Okay. In terms of, you know, the kind of risk we are at in India because the disease seems to be spreading in other countries as well, is there anything that, you know, the country can do as a precaution to ensure that this sort of doesn't enter?
I think best way country should invest is again in smallpox virus, a vaccine, because this virus is from the same family, which is orthopox or poxviridae. In that there are two important viruses, actually in fact three. But the first one is the smallpox virus, which is a variola. Then a vaccinia, which was used for smallpox vaccination, and then another vaccine, another virus, which is what you call molluscum contagiosum. So these are the viruses which are from the same family. If vaccinia has been successful in totally eradicating smallpox, which was in India around 72, 75 or 77, which was a smallpox eradication program. But in 79, India stopped manufacturing smallpox vaccine. So I think we should look at again, and we should have a epidemic preparedness, because 85% of the cases can be prevented with smallpox vaccine.
Okay. But Dr. Gilada, what do you believe could be the reason that this is sort of erupting at this point in time and seeing a spread right now? Is it that COVID has made people more vulnerable to such kind of diseases? That could possibly be one reason?
I don't think that COVID has made people vulnerable to newer infections, but such kind of monkeypox virus was endemic in some of the African countries, where in Western Africa it was one clade, in Congo there was another clade, but Cameroon is one country where both the clades were there. There they could differentiate, but from there it had gone to some other countries. Till yesterday there were 39, 38 cases, now 80 plus cases. So they are spreading. So we should be vigilant. We should continue research. And I'm glad that Government of India involved NCDC in the beginning itself. Because in COVID, it was not done so. It was directly only ICMR was involved. So NCDC will make a public health aspect. ICMR will support or concentrate on research aspect. I think we are doing enough.
Okay. All right, Dr. Gilada, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective.